sword of truth? Rain patted softly on the canopy of leaves above as Richard's grandfather waited. Richard stared into the coffin. I gave the sword to Shota in exchange for information I needed. Zed's eyes went wide. You did what? I had to, Richard said without looking up at his grandfather. You had to? You had to? Yes, Richard answered in a meek voice. In exchange for what information? Richard put his elbows on the edge of the coffin as his face sank into his hands. In exchange for what might help me find the truth of what's going on, I need answers. I need to know how to find Kalen. In fury, Zed thrust his finger toward the coffin. There is Kalen Amnell, right where the gravestone has always said she is buried. And what oh so valuable bit of information did the Shota give you after she tricked you out of the sword? Richard made no effort to contend the characterization of being tricked out of the sword. Chainfire, he said. She told me the word chainfire, but she didn't know what it meant. She told me that I must find the place of the bones in the deep nothing. The deep nothing, Zed mocked. He gazed up at the black sky as he took a breath. I don't suppose Shota was able to tell you what this deep nothing is. Richard shook his head but didn't look up. She also said to beware the viper with 4 heads. Zed let out another angry breath. Don't tell me. Neither she nor do you have any idea what that means either. Again, Richard shook his head without looking up at his grandfather. Is that it? That's the great prize of valuable information you got in exchange for the sword of truth? Richard hesitated. There was one other thing. He spoke so softly that he could hardly be heard over the gentle whisper of rain. Shota said that what I seek is long buried. Zed's smoldering rage threatened to explode. There, he said, thrusting out a finger to point.